Humour, joy and playfulness, they aren't things you create. They're already there, just waiting to bubble up. Sometimes all you need is a little nudge, a new way of seeing. And as we continue, your unconscious mind, it's beginning to make connections, gently rewiring, building new circuits of joy and spontaneous laughter, all while you simply listen and let it unfold. Life is funny, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. The trick is to notice how ridiculous it already is. Let's start with your daily routine. Ever feel like you're caught in the same predictable pattern, just repeating tasks? Try this. Imagine you're a character in a quirky indie film called My Life as a Delightfully Awkward Adventure. Every small inconvenience becomes a plot twist. The slow cashier at the coffee shop. That's your dramatic pause before the climax. The rainstorm when you forgot your umbrella. Cue the slow motion music montage. When you reframe life as comedy, everything becomes a potential punchline. The absurd reframes for instant joy. Here's a key. Everything can be funny if you frame it that way. Let's say something goes wrong. Instead of reacting with frustration, try this. I didn't forget my keys. I'm just adding spontaneous cardio to my day. This traffic jam, a perfect opportunity for a private concert in my car. Accidentally sending an awkward email. I'm just practicing radical vulnerability. Notice how instantly your body relaxes and joy sneaks in where frustration used to be. We've all compared ourselves to others, haven't we? But here's the secret. When you shift the comparison, everything changes. Let's say you think, I'm not successful as that person. You can reframe it like this. Sure, they might have more Instagram followers, but have they mastered the art of microwaving leftover pizza to exactly the right temperature? Probably not. Or, I might not run a multi-million-dollar company, but I once got 3 cats to obey me at the same time, and that's real power. Comparison becomes fuel for humour, and suddenly you're not stuck anymore. Whenever something feels heavy, try exaggerating it into something absurd. Feeling overwhelmed at work? Imagine your life as a sitcom, and you're the quirky main character. The copier jams, the phone won't stop ringing, cue the laugh track. Then say out loud, I'm clearly the star of today's episode of Office Meltdown, the series. Can't wait to see how this one ends. When you exaggerate your struggle into comedy, you take back control, and suddenly it's not a crisis, it's a story you're telling, and every story can have a hilarious twist. People, they get stuck in the fear of failure, but here's a wild thought. What if failing was the funniest part of life? Try framing failure like this. Oops, that didn't go as planned. Guess I've just unlocked bonus level learning opportunity. I didn't fail, I just discovered 53 ways not to do it. I'm basically Thomas Edison now. Suddenly failure, it isn't something to avoid, it's something to celebrate. The funnier you make your mistakes, the easier it becomes to move forward. Imagine your day as a cartoon. Every time frustration happens, the little cartoon version of you pops up and reacts in a totally exaggerated way. When you drop your coffee, a giant splat appears above your head. When you misplace your phone, it plays hide and seek like a mischievous character. Cartooning your life is like giving your unconscious permission to laugh at itself. Once you laugh, stress melts away. Instead of seeing yourself as just trying to get through life, reframe your identity as a comedic superhero with ridiculous powers. Captain Awkward, master of accidental social encounters. The procrastination wizard, casting spells to delay laundry. The coffee crusader seeks the perfect brew across the land. The moment you take on a playful identity, life feels less serious. When life feels playful, you naturally become more joyful and spontaneous. Let's anchor this joy even deeper. Close your eyes for a moment and think of the last time you laughed so hard you couldn't breathe. Let yourself feel that memory, though your chest shook, though the world just seemed to glow with lightness. Now take a deep breath and smile. Feel that laughter spreading through your body again. Anytime you want to feel this again, just smile, take a deep breath, and remember, you are one funny thought away from joy. When you're feeling stuck, play with the consequences of staying that way. If I never learn how to relax, I'll probably get recruited by a secret society of highly serious people, and I don't have time for all their boring meetings. If I don't try something new, I'll end up writing a memoir titled The Adventures I Didn't Have. Sounds like a bestseller, or maybe not. When you attach funny, exaggerated consequences to a serious belief, they become ridiculous. And when something is ridiculous, it's easy to let go. Here's a playful prescription. Exaggerate one problem today until it feels absurdly funny. Reframe a mistake as a victory in disguise. Compare yourself to something completely unexpected and win. Bonus points for beating a houseplant. Laugh at yourself on purpose, because the truth is, you're always meant to live lightly, joyfully, and with endless curiosity. And every time you laugh, you're rewiring your mind to choose. So how does it feel to be playful, funny, and the joyful version of yourself? There's always just waiting to come out.